Hallo, hallo, hallo. Welkom. Ik heb er alvast zin in. Even de stream setup nog eens opzetten. Ik dacht dat ik het al gedaan had, maar blijkbaar niet. Voilà. Now my 1025 tables, zoom. Voilà. Back in the mix. Okay, here we get 3 bets. So I'm only going to show you the 25, 50 tables. It will be much faster also for me. And here we're going to stack off SPR 1, less than 1. So you can have King Jack or whatever. Kings would be really bad of him. So not many kings in this range. There are a few, but he tanks, so we're good. So currently I'm playing 8 tables Zoom. The madness has begun. Bluff catch, and now I'm gonna also play or look for a tournament. 8 tables is not enough. Or are there a lot of nice tournaments today, because it's still early and then it's nice. Tournaments. Sure. Maholic. Okay, let's see if there's a nice tournament. See bounty events I can play. The microwave. Bad aces, still a raise, pretty decent flop. Can have some funky 2 pairs calling from the big blind, but I can check back, I can do whatever, I think. I'm gonna check back because if I get raised, it's difficult for me to continue. Now it's an easy best call if you should raise. Voila. So he has a lot more 9 deuce 5 in his range than us. So. GG Masters double stack, like a big tournament, but I want like a bounty or a clock. No, hide satellites. Voila. Let's do this. Bounty 1. Here it's interesting. He can wrap a lot of ace X in his range because he raises the button. F pot bets. I'm just gonna let it go. Here, this is a nice pot. We call it 3-bet. This is like one of the best checks. Double suited and connected, so you can call with flush draws one time, you know. He doesn't have a flush, otherwise it would be a snap call. I don't have many boats. Here bad aces, but still a raise. Oh, perfect scenario. This is a hand you want to get heads up with. Oh wow, wow, he folds with 22 big blinds left. Nice. This is even better. Oh fuck, misclick. I hit misclick here, it was be a fold, but now we flop pretty good actually, so we have to continue, we have a wrap. I'm gonna pot it here, because I have more ace 4. He has ace 4, but like straights or 2 pairs. And when he checks back, he doesn't have many flush draws, so nice. Wow, he has eights. Oh, ace 8. Tournament. The bounty blast. Mini millions. 8 hours play. Wow. I don't feel like it. Play 8 hours. The problem is... witten. Hoe is het, jongen? I fuck my schedule a bit because then I only have breaks every hour for 5 minutes. Is there like Heaper or something? Or this is interesting. He 3-bets so little, so it's just a call. Otherwise, it would be a 4-bet. So this we're gonna check raise. Yeah. We have double flush draw. Yeah, he has aces. Okay. Oh wow, we are ahead. No queen 10 or 5. That's interesting. No queen 10 or 5. Ace king wins. Hold the baby. Fuck. And this is also interesting. So he flats. So okay, we have bottom sets against there. I think he would have re-raised if he had a higher set. Otherwise, nice play. Pair the board, please. Okay. No club. 4, 9, 8, 5, 10. We have to dodge a lot. It's everything. So unfortunately, we lose this one. But yeah. I mean, it was a 6 setup. So we lose twice. I'm gonna see my stats. Rush and cash. It's already a banger. Last hour. And let us see. So we're still up. Maybe you can see it on the screen. Have a look. Yeah. Still up. We didn't play many hands and we're still up like 100 EV wise. We were running hot. So up, it's gone. Good luck to everybody. Let's kick some ass. Oh, Splashpots. But it's a really, really, really bad hand. Ugh. Puke. What are we going to do? We're gonna fold. I'm mixing a lot in these Splashpots, but not. That's too thin. Even though I'm on the button. No. Good folds. So we just started and already up like $100. Nice. On fire. And this one we lost. We had like with the $170 pot, we had like 46% equity. So it was like basically a flip. Because it was three-way, we couldn't run it twice, so unfortunate. The turn was pretty good though, a heart was really good actually. Pair the board would be nicer, but it is what it is. It's PLO. So here I can do both options. I'm gonna flat. I can raise a turn. It looks so fishy. I'm gonna give up now. We 3-bet aces, get called, get min raised, call. It's usually a 5. Against the min raise I can't fold. He checks. Interesting. What a weird line, but it's so nutty to pot it on the river. So small against big. I'm gonna fold. Plays a lot of hands. Maybe I should have checked the flop against this particular guy. Then call or something. Also interesting, he doesn't play many hands. I'm gonna fold. I would have made a nuts, but I don't like calling in these spots, so I'd rather be the aggressor. So always nice or a little bit salty to see the nuts, but it's fine. Hey, Poker Clover Club, how are you? Good luck, good luck, good luck. Okay, so this is never a raise, so it's too strong to fold. Nuts. Now you check. He's a pussy. We're going polarizing, so it means like I have nuts or nothing. I'm stealing again, but on outer table, so unfortunately I cannot show you. Open ace, ace, king. Here we're gonna call. Now we're gonna jam. If he bets, I'm gonna check again because I had some bluffs and I check. So is a set or something? Oh, yeah. The reason why I don't shove is because he has ace king with clubs or something, he's free rolling. And if a club comes or the board pairs, I can still get away. And I'll let his bluffs in. I don't think he has many bluffs, but he could have like also king or yeah, I don't know, not many bluffs. We're gonna 3-bet. So here we 3-bet pre-flop. We flop top 2 pair. We only lose to queen, jack, and jacks. So yeah. He could have king 10. King 10 would be nice because we block aces. We have outs of him. We have the ace of clubs. So this is a really bizarre card. I think I have to go with it. It works. And here he bets really small. And if we outer table, I have them completely crushed. No 8 or 3 for a chop. Don't do it. Nice. Shit, I was too late. Oh, he had quads. Wow, I would have bluffed this and he had quads. He played it good. Normally he doesn't play like that, but quads make sense. The timeout is GTO for me. Here, an all-in. Aces. No one time for this pot, it's too small. We flop pretty decent. We win. Outer table we lose with aces. Pretty decent pots. So this can be a 3-bet pre-flop, but it's not suited, so I think it's just a flat. I don't know for sure. Need to look it up. We have bottom sets against the guy. I'm gonna raise it against this guy. Here, obviously we have range advantage, but I don't want to give free cards. He has something or he has nothing. This is interesting. I'm gonna call because king is nuts, queen jack is not full, so king is nuts. This is why we call. Come on, Snuggle Bear. Do it with king 10. Boom! Thank you very much. You can still have a lot of outs with kings. Yes, yeah, it's the same hand. No diamonds. Oof, he was trapping me. I'm doing a really nice bluff on another table. He folds, wow. This is a nice hand. So I'm gonna show it to you guys. Table 5. So, this is actually a good way to show. I raise, he raises, button, I defend queen 10 on 5, flop flush draw, check bet call, turn, check, he bets pots, I call, river, he checks, no, I check again, I have the 2 10s blocked, and a 5, also important. He bets 1/3 pots, and I pot him, and he says, you suck, you suck, you suck, and then he folds, and we take it down with just a pair of 10s. So, sometimes I'm a genius, sometimes I'm a donkey. Thin line, thin line. Always good when it works. Aces. So we're gonna have a lot of aces today. And I'm gonna play, I already played like 5,000 hands, so we're gonna play, I think today, 10k hands. I'm just gonna pot it here because it's a very coordinated board. We don't have any flush draws, we don't block any straights, so I'm just gonna check it out like a pussy. Wow, and yet nut flush. Oh. Sometimes it's good to be a pussy. Here, very strange. I don't think I could get value. So this guy over here, Easy Jet Zone, is like the biggest regular on the stake. Plays an insane amount of hours, so for me it's very difficult to beat him. It's possible, but it's... And this ship at AA is running godlike against me. All the time, hits. It's crazy. Maybe I win this one. I don't know, he has a lot of... He always bets stuff like this. Yeah, I win it. Wow, he doesn't bet. Strange. I have a splash pot here. You can't see it, but it's there. It's 356 big blinds, and we're in bad shape. We're all dead. I need diamonds. Nope, dead. Aces against kings, Do we win a side pot? No, he wins everything. Wow, sick. Oh, what a gift. GG dancing. Nothing I can do though. I was happy to get it in with kings. It was like 100 big blinds. So when the table goes golden, I go nuts, basically, in a nutshell. Here, I'm gonna pot it. I wanna have protection from ace 9, ace 10, ace jack. 8-5 is difficulties, 6-3 has difficulties. So I don't think he has a lot of straights, unless he has like 5, 6, 7 in his range, something like that. He raises, so it's very unlikely that he opens. It's possible. Is it a punt? I don't think so. SPR 2 still lower than my 7. He could have ace 5, ace 5, 6. We still have a straight draw. Fold here. He folds, so I think it was a good decision. Difficult one. Here against Brown Cookie, 3 bets a lot. You miss. Hoeveel team-members doen er morgen mee? Ik denk 8 of zo. 6 ball. Come on, 6. Aye. Come on. I can still win the spot. Ik denk een 7 of een 8 al, Ferry. En niet zeker, maar ik doe sowieso mee. Oké, hier gaan we bluffen. Come on. Alle draws missen. Brown cookie fold. Fold brown cookie. Yes! Zal het niet kunnen zeker? De grootste dief. Je kunt dat klippen, hè? We kunnen dat klippen. Kan er iemand dat klippen? Het zou een goed moment zijn om iets te klippen, deze stukje. Oh, ziet dat af. Right on cue. We moeten gaan. Die winnen we. En dan hier hebben we gedriebet. Oeh, die raced mij hier. Check, check, flop. Check, race, turn. Tegen een gast. Heel bizar. Is echt letterlijk. Ik heb 5-3. Het speelt heel raar. Ik ga hier folden omdat ik in de blender zit. En tegen dat type personen wacht ik dan toch liever betere spots af. Hier trips boeren. Hey galetje. Juist een schoon handje geweest. Hè. Dus ik moet direct eens zien hoe dat ik tover. Ook een gast met 56 VPIP, 65 VPIP. So usually we have it against this kind of guy. This is a bad trigger. He doesn't bluff it much, so is aces. Hey. So I will do like a mix of Dutch, Français, petit peu, Nederlands, all fronts, all languages. Vamos! And Spanish. Here is just a clear give up. Oh, you can't make a clip? Wow, that sucks. Ah, ik ben te veel aan het folden opeens, what the fuck? I'm overfolding. I folded like 2 or 3 hands that were playable. So I'm not playing a tournament probably. I wanted to play like a turbo or something, or a knockout, something fun, but just going to stick with cash games. Interesting hands. We swing and we miss. So against Super Lolo, it's a fold. We're not deep. He's playing super tight. So you're dominated a lot. It's very easy. Nee. Inderdaad, Ferry, je kunt niet klippen. Ik ga dat wel eens vragen voor dat aan te zetten. Dat zou wel leuk zijn. Voor dit hand was dat wel leuk. Een mooie bluff. Heel mijn gedachtegang uitgelegd. Dus dat was ook wel leuk. Here I'm gonna polarize. I snap folds. Here against Hansi. It's a very interesting bet actually. I'm gonna do crazy against the VPIP 949 kind of guy. Het zijn ook zo van die tricky spots. Waarom heel moeilijk om flush te maken, omdat je al 3 van dezelfde suit vast hebt en je hebt ace king vast. So you have ace king. Problem is with this hand is I block myself and usually multi-way, if they have a queen eye flush, they're not going to call me that light. King eye flush they can call me, but I block the king eye flush because I also have it. So I think it's a fold, especially from the small blind, but I get so good out, so odds so. Fold. Here with 3 bets, and I think I'm gonna get it in. I have the 9, I have the jack, I have the diamonds. So you can have like a lot of stuff, but against the set I'm doing quite okay. Against queen 10, okay. So now I'm gonna check. If he bets, I'm gonna bet very small. He snap folds. Here we check back with trip 9s. He also had 9. Too bad. Here we did a little bluff. Whoop, solid 200 plus on 30 minutes. Not that bad. I have Splashpot, I have Splashpot. So you can see I have some Splashpots. I flopped a 3 here. Nothing that interesting. I'm gonna fold. So. Here, interesting to know. he doesn't 3-bet a lot, so he has capped range, but I have to defend 80% of the time. And this is a very good flop. He could have like aces because we don't have with ace of hearts because we don't have a heart, and then it's basically a flip. If he doesn't have aces with a heart, then I think he has like a heart maybe. We just go and go for it. I think this is the best play, and hope we win it. Oh wow! Fuck! King Queen Jack 4. It just drills the king. Unlucky for us. The split pot. That's really unlucky. So he only didn't 3-bet many hands, like 3%, and against me was completely dominated. Yeah, sick. So we were splitting, and then he got it. Nothing we can do. It's just PLO. Unfortunately, yeah. I mean, split pots would be nice. So here he can have a lot of flush draws, straight draws. I block king 10. I have 3 pair. So I'm just gonna check, see what he does. He doesn't pot it, so I'm gonna call again. This is a very bad river for me. As I said, a very bad river. I think he would bluff, so there goes the EV line. And here we have aces. He has a rap and a flush draw, so very bad shape. I do pretty well in these. I do pretty well in these. So this was lucky to win it. So that's how it goes. Sometimes you go high, sometimes you go low. Thing is, you need to have a very good bankroll management and like be able to cope with the swings, and then it's quite okay. You see, I have like very unlucky, get a 3-outer, and then I'm very lucky to hold. I had only 25% to win, and I win it. So this is orange guys are good players. So there are not many good players in the Zoom pool. So he understands. So this is very nutty. And if I call with queen 7, queens, jack 7, 6, I'm completely dominated with flush draws, straight draws. Like the only board that's good for me is like 3, 4, 5 or 5, 6, 7, and they don't give any action on that board. So against these two guys, I'm very curious. I had a monster now. I only used to ace queen, and I had a backdoor flush, I had a flush draw. So I think I would have won it. I'm curious what ship with AA has, because he's always... So he has aces. Wow. What a light 3-bet against me, so good to know that he 3-bets light against me. Very light. And then he should call a 4-bet. But still, this is 9875 is a little bit too loose. Okay, back to the action. So raise or a caller, we squeeze. We have a gut shot, we have not flush draw blocker, we have SPR2, SPR means stack to pot ratio. I don't like this, but I think I have to go. Still have a 7. I mean, it's something. Know your strategies. So sometimes you just have to get it in. Even though you don't like it, still like the GTO play. Here we're just checking it out and check it out now. We make Broadway, so it's always a call. He also has aces. How did the hand go? I raise, he flats with aces. Ace, ace, king. Wow. It's not that great of a flat from him. I mean, here we call it kings. We have a 3, so I'm gonna stab at it and see what happens. So this is good. Because I didn't have any equity, so could have like 2 pairs or something. Or sets. So this guy played every hand of his 3 hands, so I'm gonna call against this one. Just gonna play a pot. See what happens. So interesting here again. 10 hands isn't a big sample. This is the problem. I don't know what to do. With kings, this is usually a fold, but it's not a. It's quite deep. So I'm gonna call a flop also. I'm gonna see what he does. But I have to give him the benefit of the doubt. Have pots, never folds. If he checks, I'm gonna bluff river. Here it's oh, we make straight. Here it's we have a full wrap, so we go. He has set a lot, so he has 8-4. Wow. Run it twice, big pots. Let's do it. Hold the baby. Fuck. Don't hit me. Okay, good. Hold the baby. Oh no, hit me. Fuck. Big pot, we lose. He had aces, by the way. This is a very big one. I mean, we were ahead. We had 57%, we lose it twice. full rep against 2 pair. Just jams it in. Okay. I have a lot of sets there as well. So it's probably the weakest hand I shove, so good to know. Here I didn't follow the hands, but I'm gonna check. So we can't win, so the only thing is we have to bluff, but he's gonna call a lot, but it works, so good. Always happy when a bluff works, so it doesn't need to work all the time. Let's see what the EV line says. I think we're running. That's under EV. It's fine. So here 50% VPIP of 300 hands, so he has a very wide range. And King Jack, so this is a good card. He raises a bad spot, we're gonna call. Deuce, a 3, a 6. The king is okay, I guess. So it's capped, so he has it or he doesn't, and I tend to believe that he has it. So we're gonna give up. What hands can he be bluffing with? I don't have the ace of diamonds. He calls a 3-bet. You can have king jack, which is gonna fold, but you can have also like queen 10, stuff like that. I don't block that, so you could have. His diamonds is difficult. So against the same guy now, he 3-bets, calls. You get a little bit back already. Here, yeah. You're just gonna pot it. Works. And here, it's like maybe it's too much, the sizing. I have 2 pair as well, so I have the board actually quite locked. Can I check there? Probably yes. But then I only have 1 street of value. I made a mistake here. What do we do here? Just gonna fold SPR. Just gonna fold. If you make a mistake, don't go crazy. I should have checked. So now I blew myself out of my own equity by bets folding. And I could perfectly check call. So when I have like 2k hands, I'm gonna take a break, a small break. Probably will play a lot of hands today in general. Normally my goal is like 10, 15,000. I think I will reach 10 pretty fast. I started at 9 o'clock this morning. So this is a clear 3-bets. Doesn't open that much, but The fact that we get cold called here is interesting because he doesn't have aces. He can have jacks, but that's basically it. We have the ace of diamonds, he calls, so we just, if he has jack 9, it's in its range, but just going for it. He just has a random hand and he got lucky on the turn. This flush draw. We win the first one, and we win the second one, and we have a great splash pot, 400 big blinds for an ace or a king or whatever. We flop a king. Maybe you can't see it. I just need to run it out. Fuck. We lose. He hits a 3. Do I win the side pots? Hopefully I win something, because there are like main and side pots. I don't know. I also win. Fuck, I win like 12 big blinds. Ugh. How much did I lose? Oh, I lost like 30 bucks or 100 blinds there. I got it in how much favorites for the splash pots? 35% 4 way, so I was ahead by heaps. Unlucky. Next time will be better. Back to the drawing boards. So it was like a side pot of like 300. If I won that, would be nice. That run out again. So interesting bet sizing. He goes mini on the flop and he gets called. So I can be ahead decent amount of the time, especially when he checks. So I'm gonna bet it. And he has a flush draw, 100%. Ugh. Yaki. He's gonna lead. At least I know it. I'm gonna protect. I think we still have a shot to win. 2 first draws. It's difficult though, but the possibility is there. No, he has a 6. 7, 6. I had a straight on the turn, wow. Thought he rivered me. I'm here. Look at this graph. This is from today. Oh. Today. Oh. solid as a rock. I'm like running below a V, but it's still like not that much, so I'm completely fine with it. Like, okay, this is normal. Not like the swings when I started. This was insane. I'm gonna check one more time and make the nuts. So on the turn I could bet, but yeah, looks bluffy a little bit. So I get 3 bets here, king, queen, queen, 10. As I said, I have to defend 80% of my range, so this is quite in the range. Like 70% is a call, and 10% is 3 bet, a 4 bet, sorry. A 4 bet to